At Lindenwood University, the baseball complex is called the Lou Brock Sports Complex. The material of the field is all grass. So with the month moving to the end of April and early May, rain is starting to affect play and has a lot of effects on what the baseball player's schedule looks like, what their routine is, and how they go about conducting business on a daily basis with the rain and how that can affect their games.
Well, it's pretty dramatic, especially this year, as everybody knows. It affects your opponents in terms of the confidence in coming down and whether to play the game or not, whether the rain's going to stop, whether you're going to play the gaps in a rain, let's say through the 11 o'clock hour, through the 6 o'clock hour, try to squeeze 2 games in between, whether you have batting practice on the field, whether you have batting practice under cover. The opponents have to pay for the hotels, and whether they should come on down the previous night. You're playing a big-time guessing game that is going to cost somebody serious money.
The university plans to upgrade the Lou Brock Sports Complex, both fields, to a turf substance in the near future. It brings about different advantages for the team, for the players, and even for the opposing team when they come in to play.
We break ground May 1st, and at the Lou Brock Sports Complex, not only baseball but the softball fields will be 100% turf. Infield, outfield, warning tracks, foul territory, pitcher's mound, and home plate. It's going to be an awesome advantage for Lindenwood in playing our opponents. There are 4 other MIAA teams in the conference that have infield turf, but none of them have the outfield and the complete package.
With the rain also comes other issues. More specifically, the players, they have to change their routine, their schedule around the rain, especially if a game gets rained out and has to be rescheduled. They have to change their practice routine. They have to go practice in the time that the game would have been. They might have to practice inside if the rain sends them there.
With as much rain as we're getting, it really kind of messes with our schedule because you have a set schedule on like practice schedule, game schedule, and when it rains you have to change up the days and times, and it just kind of throws off a regular routine of what we're used to doing.
Well, basically with all the rain that we get during the spring, we kind of just have to be always on alert with like how our schedule changes and how the games and everything will get canceled, and our coaches let us know like on 30 minutes notice whether we have practice or not, or if it's getting moved up, moved down, and getting the tarp on and off the field. It takes a lot. You have to be pretty committed to it and willing to go there on a minute's notice.
Overall, both players and coaches have to kind of alter their schedule around the rain. When it rains, they have to change how they're going to do things. Hopefully with the university bringing in turf next season, that will all go away and it'll make